Hi everyone, and welcome to today's Balancing Yoga Flow. Let's start in easy pose. Sit down on your mat, cross your legs in front of you, and bring your palms on your knee. Open the palms up to the ceiling for receiving energy. Close your eyes, and let's take 2 deep breaths together. Inhale through the nose and exhale. One more. Inhale and exhale. Then open your eyes and bring your left hand right next to you. With your next inhale, reach your right arm up and over to the left side. Breathe into the right side of your torso. Feel the stretch here. Make sure your chest is open. One more deep breath into the right side. And then bring your right hand down onto your left knee. Bring your left hand behind you. Inhale and elongate the spine. And exhale, twist to the left side. Inhale and make yourself a little bit longer. Exhale and twist a little deeper. Bring your left hand forward, cross it over, and bring it onto your right knee. So your arms are now crossed in front of you. Breathe in, and with your exhale, round the spine, lean back. Feel the stretch between your shoulder blades. Inhale, reach the chest forward, look up. 2 more of the seated cat and cow stretches. Inhale and exhale. Link the movement to your own breath. Then release your arms, and we do the same on the other side. Bring your right hand right next to you. Inhale and reach the left arm up and over. Breathe into the left side of your torso. Deep belly breath here. Make sure that your chest and heart stays open. Then rest your left hand onto your right knee and bring the right hand right behind you. Inhale, elongate the spine. Exhale, twist over to the right side. Inhale, grow a little taller. Exhale, twist a little deeper. Then cross your right arm over the left and bring it onto the left knee. We do 3 rounds of seated cat and cow stretches here. Inhale, reach the chest forward. Exhale, round back. Feel the stretch. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale and round the spine. Inhale. Then release the arms and come to a tabletop position. Knees are under the hip. Ankles are right below the shoulders. Spread your fingers wide. Press into all 4 corners of your palm. Then extend your right leg back and lift it up so it's in one line with your hip. Then lift up your left hand and extend it in front of you. Exhale, bring your right knee and left elbow together, round the back. Inhale, extend your leg and arm out long. Exhale, round the back. One more. Inhale, extend. Exhale and crunch. Once more, extend your leg and arm out long. Exhale and rest them back down to the mat. Let's do the same on the other side. Extend your left leg behind you. Lift it up. Extend your right arm right in front of you, palms facing in. Inhale, make yourself long. Exhale, bring knee and elbow together. 2 more. Inhale, extend. Exhale and crunch. 1 more. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, come back to your balancing table. And exhale, rest your hand and knee back down on the mat. Tuck your toes under. Lift your tailbone up and come up to your first downward facing dog of today. Spend some time here to warm up. Bend one knee and then the other. Do whatever feels good. Then find some stillness here. Look between your hands and slowly start to walk your feet up between your hands to a standing forward fold at the top of your mat. Let your head hang heavy and then slowly vertebra by vertebra roll up to standing. Roll your shoulders back, open up your chest to mountain pose. Stay at the top of the mat. We will now practice tree pose, but first make sure that you find good stability in mountain pose. Then bring your hands to your hips and shift your weight into your left foot and start to lift up your right foot. You can either bring it to the inside of your left ankle, on the inside of your calf, or to your inner thigh. But make sure that your foot is not on your knee. Then bring your hands to a prayer in front of your heart. Find a vocal point in front of you. This will help you with finding your balance here. And if you feel stable here, you can grow your arms up high, but make sure to rest your shoulders down. Keep the pelvis squared and carefully draw the right knee back to deepen the external rotation in the hip. Don't forget to smile here. Then bring your hands back down and your knee up to your chest. Try to grab your right knee with both of your hands. Find your balance again. Release the knee. Bring your hands to a prayer in front of your heart. And then slowly, with control, step your right foot as far back as possible. You should land in a high lunge position. Your right leg is extended behind you. You are on your right toes. Let your hips sink a little deeper so that there is a right angle in your left knee. Hips are parallel to the short end of your mat. Inhale and sweep your arms up. Then slowly start to lean your torso forward. Bring your weight into your front foot and start to lift up your right foot. So you are now in a warrior 3 position. Flex or point the right foot. That will help you with balance. Then step your right foot back to a high lunge. Bring the torso up. Very good. Then bring both of your hands to either side of your front foot. Step back to a high plank position. Bring your knees, your chest, and your chin down on the mat. Inhale, slide forward to a baby cobra. Elbows stay close by. Exhale and roll over your knees and come right back to a downward facing dog. Look between your hands and walk forward to forward fold. Slowly roll up to standing. Bring your shoulders up to your ears and then roll them back. Mountain pose. We go through the same sequence on the other side. So bring your hands to your hips, shift your weight into your right leg, lift the left foot up and bring it either to your ankle, to the inside of your calf, or to the inside of your right inner thigh and come to tree pose. You can first bring your hands to a prayer in front of your heart. Find your balance here and then grow your hands up high. Spread your arms, spread your fingers wide. Keep the pelvis squared. Carefully draw the left knee back a little bit. If you want to challenge your balance, you can try to close your eyes here. Then bring your arms down and your knee up to your chest. Try to grab your knee with your hands. Then release the knee and slowly, with control, step your left foot back as wide as you can. You should be on your left toes now. Press into your left heel. Straighten the left leg. Let your hip sink a little deeper so that your hip is in one line with your knee. Your right knee is right above the right ankle. Your pelvis is squared. Your arms should be right next to your ears. Then lean your torso forward, reach forward, and start to lift your left leg up from your mat as high as you can. If it's only for a few inches, that's great. Make yourself long, then step your left foot back and bring the torso back up to a high lunge. And then exhale, bring your hands down, frame your front foot, and step back to plank pose. Exhale and bring your knees down, release the toes, lower your chest and your chin down to the mat. Inhale, baby cobra. Press the top of your feet down to the mat. Exhale, spread your knees wide, bring the toes together, and lower your hips down to child's pose. Release your belly. Take deep breaths in and out. Then bring your torso up, swing your legs around, and lay back down on your mat. Bring your knees into your chest. Give yourself a hug. Gently roll from side to side, massaging the lower back. Extend your left arm right next to you and then roll both of your knees over to the right side. Your left shoulder should be glued down to the mat. Breathe into the left side of your torso. Deep belly breaths here in this supine twist. Then bring your knees back to center. Bring your right arm right next to you. Your right shoulder is glued down to the mat. And bring both of your knees over to the left side. You can gently gaze over to your right hand, or your head can stay neutral. Then bring your knees back to center. Hug your knees in. Bring your head up to your knees. One more big squeeze here. And then exhale, release to Shavasana. Slowly start to wiggle your feet, wiggle your fingers, stretch your arms over your head and roll over to one side without any effort. Come up to a seated position. Bring your hands to a prayer in front of your heart. Thanks for practicing with me today. Namaste.